number of time I really wanted to quit. A lot of time. But I'm going to precisely talk about this because I know this person is going to be seeing this. So this person is a celebrity, and they were supposed to do like a AMC annual thing, and I think her PA reached out to me. So maybe her PA or somebody reached out to me for her that she wanted to do makeup. I went for the job, and when I got there, I got to step in my foot there. So I had a child. Long story cut short, and it was not really a palatable experience for me, and I've not really done any job before and after I've given birth. So she was literally my first. So it looked like I'm starting all over again at that time. So she was literally my first client, and they sent out my page before that. So obviously definitely shall seen.
And then
and I went there, and immediately I started with her brows, and she was like, "You can never make it in this business."
Hi, it's also Chronicle episode 4. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm fine.
You look. Is this how you are in real life?
Don't try me.
We shouldn't try you. Oh, that's okay. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing? How's business? Business is good, With the headaches. Everything is very well. Everything is really. All right. So as we start the show, this is how it works. Okay. You see this bowl of sweets that is in front of you. Okay. You have surprises in there. Okay. You just pick anyone that you think fits. Anyone close to you. You can dig deeper. Anyhow, just pick. There's something there for you that you need to read out. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. I like you. She said, yeah. Read it out, read it out. Okay, if a VIP client and you loyal parent, both of them require the same time or spouse, what are you getting up period?
It's not dicey and very dicey. Give me VIP.
Let me read it out as a loyal client. Is a VIP client and a loyal friend both book the same time? Who is getting the appointment? As a business person that you are.
So definitely, my VIP clients is getting your friend.
Why loyalty cannot?
No.
You are betraying your friend because of
You train my friend because of money, right? But my friend definitely understand my business, and she will definitely.
Well, she has a reason to book you too. Probably she has bigger engagement.
The good thing about our work is that it's a bit flexible. But I would definitely go for my VIP clients first. Then I'll go for us.
It means that the time is clash.
Hey, sometimes it depends. Sometimes I have.
VIP client as an engagement for 12.
Okay.
Your loyal friend as and an engagement too at the same time.
How do you want to make it work? So there are times that clients work just clash, and I have to reach out to the two of them at the same time. I'm not in control. Like life happens, work happens. I have.
So you're trying
Oh,
to say this is not a money factor.
It's not a money factor. This is second I would have done if they are good, VIP plan too. I would have just communicated with them. Okay, I can only spend instead of spending an hour, 30 minutes with you, I can spend 45 minutes with you. And can deliver the everything out there.
You speak one more people.
Is it?
You should not speak one more.
Okay, I think I should pick this. Okay. Give a nice great smiles during.
Let me read this with the whoever wrote this as a six. I don't stay in a fire in heaven.
Where shall you leave it?
So if a client's breath smells during makeup, do you say something or you just hold your own breath? How will you cope to get them? Okay. Before you even respond to that, have you ever
I think that was what I was about to say. I've had it training like that. And I used to chew gum when I'm walking. Is that I'm chewing gum and I'm taking rent off. So I just offered that my gum. I did as if I wanted to change my gum, right? So I just did that as if I wanted to change my gum. I'm not, you mind? And she took it. She didn't mind. She didn't mind. So let's say I met somebody that might. The choice you take go with you. I collected me for the job.
So just say the bad and already, right? You go back.
But it's part of what I signed up for. Home services comes with inconvenience. That's why I tell people that home services charge is luxury. It's not cheap. So it connected all those things. We've thought about the world.
What's the odo?
Everything. There are some people can't even control. They know that they have had pets. Yeah, and they don't do anything about it. And you can't do anything about it. So if you are not comfortable, it's either you return the money in a double fold or adjust. So
Okay, well done. Again, let me welcome you to the show. You're welcome to Outside Chronicle. Some people see makeup as just colors and products, but for some people, it's a love language. For my guests, it's a love language. One can say you are seen, you're beautiful, you're worth it. A story isn't just about lipsticks and lashes. It's about finding purpose in the smallest brushstroke and turning a passion into profession. Today on Also Chronicle, we meet a woman who doesn't just do makeovers. She makes people believe in themselves again because behind every hustle, there is a heartbeat. They said beauty is skin deep, but for some, it's a calling that starts with a single brush and a drip to behold. The transformation is more than skin deep. Today on Also Chronicle, we meet Oluwana Vilola, the CEO of Flaky D World Makeover, whose journey is as colorful as a palette brush. Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, let's just start the show. Now tell us, how did you start this business? How did you start your hustle?
So I've been in the line of beauty all my life, right? Okay. I just used to like makeup. It's strange how I really like makeup growing up. I paint my face out. My parents are not always comfortable because they're pastors. Oh, well, that means your lip is too red. This is. I don't mind. I take like the largest lip gloss in school. I have a very big lip. So my lip gloss is always like excessive. I remember when my teacher was telling me to rub my lip on the blackboard. Why? Because I had too much on it. And he has been warning me, but I didn't listen.
You do that on purpose.
So I just like it. I like it being bold. I like my lip is big. I like it more. Like I still want it to be really bold. So it started off from there. But when I got to school, also and we have to like I had to like look for a way of getting financial, balance and all. So it was air for me at first. But I finished from school, went to that university, graduated, saved, and after I came back, I was looking for a job with the kind of school fees my parents paid. 40,000 was not something I want to say. So,
What do you mean? What do you mean for that thousand?
but it was not negotiable. For me, it was like
You don't despise it. It's of
this 40,000 mark, but already making that 40,000 while I was in school from just making airs for people. Sorry, tell me to go and take that for a whole month. I wake up as I'm not a early morning person. So, but I still wanted to do like a 9 to 5 for my parents. I'm sorry, but
you mean to say you did 9 to 5?
but yes, still, except for my dad. He has his white collar, that kind of thing. But I tried it. I did it for like 3 years after I finished, and I like it was beyond me. So I went to learn how to do makeup.
Okay, so why the choice of makeup? Yeah. So I like I follow your story. Like from you like to make you like everyday fashion.
Yeah.
So why makeup? Well,
First of all, it shows me learn in a smart way, like I used to be people. So when I calculated the amount of time I'm going to spend to braid one particular person hair and the amount they're going to pay me, I'm a business person. I read business in school, and I did a course of business analysis. So I was like, cool option. It doesn't amount to unbalance. And I asked about makeup, and the timing is a bit shorter. So the timing was actually what made me venture into makeup. timing for makeover. Like, okay, 30 minutes I could be done, 1 hour I could be done. And 1 hour, 30 minutes, if I collected very well.
But we see a lot of people that make airs that's 31 hours they are done.
Yeah, that was then when we started this installation rider style was on 18. Like, so scanner weaving, braids, and all those things. No, and it takes a lot of time. And there's one thing about me is if I'm not gonna do a job, I'll not do it. I'm gonna do a job, I want to do it and deliver. So that's like my goal from the onset.
So at the point where was the point that you actually thought that so I'm going to make a living out of this?
The point was, I think it was in year 2017. Yeah,
Okay.
that I already played six before that time, done the training. I was doing it like a side of shooting. But in year 2017, I officially resigned. I was working with Echo and I resigned and I'm like, no, I really want to face this.
That was daring to do because so people would have thought that, yeah, I could combine this. Well, I shall be doing my 9 to 5 and occasion I can be doing my side also because then, in fact, they would even tell us up until now that it's not good to have one source of income, which is a good one. So, how did you? I would like. I don't. Let me not say what is in my mouth. Go, 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 go. Because
Okay.
I wanted to say that. Didn't you? That was a daring move, and did it affect you in any way?
It did because I was unable to manage my financial life at the point I couldn't even survive. And the kind of business I'm trying to invest in is something that needs a lot of money. It's not something that just needs some. Do you understand? I just want to pass time it. Check it. So I needed a lot of money and it made a lot of time. And my work and the business was not working. Because sometimes my work, I had to go to work during the weekend, and that was where I had it like up to here. Get I'm done.
A lot of people have some people maybe in the industry that actually fire them. You'll be like, oh, I just want to be like, who is that person in that your field? I just want to be like this. So my assault. I want to be like this. I want to. Did everybody really inspire you?
Yeah, I think House of Power was the major experiment.
Wait. Why is it that
So
every makeup artist
maybe because of who I learned period where I'm from. My boss is a crazy lover of House of Power. So she literally like follow up with you. Yeah, you don't understand. So then eventually I then found somebody else that I really this that is the Ifa Beauty. She has been a YouTuber for the longest time. So, days that we didn't have money to train and all, she was the one I go to her video. She length of she's always detailed about her knowledge sharing and all those things. And her storyline has really been something that have really touched me. So aside from the ODs, which is out of all of them, from the new generation, she's not really new. She has been in business over 10 years, so she's basically not new.
Okay, now let's talk about your also holistically, like this business, this makeover thing. Now, what was the biggest challenge you when you started, and how did you overcome it?
My biggest challenge was branding and knowing that, understanding that not all clients are my clients.
I like that. Not all clients
Are my clients. So the thing is, I've honestly having to feel in for everybody. Bend, slouch. Do you understand? That's what inconvenient. It's the fact that she came to me. Let me just please this client. But and I realized that people do not take me serious. This is something I learned, and I'm just implementing 2 years back from now. So it's not like I've been doing it. And I realized that people are not taking it serious. And this is not just a business for me. It's a dream and something I see to go better than it is right now. The goal is bigger than even me myself. So if I want to build a brand, I need to stand on my feet. So then I understand that not all client that comes to me that wants to book me is actually my client.
So how do you define your client?
So how I define my client is my clients will value, we appreciate, and we adore the fact that I want to use this blessed hands on their face.
So one
So the minute I have a client that is already questioning it, a client that has gone through my business page, and you are still bringing somebody else's work to show me to do a face, please.
that's not your plan. No. Well, why? Why do you feel
The
offended?
thing he's not offended. I'm not feeling offended. Okay, the truth is you don't like it. My signature is different from this person's signature. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot be looking for Kade Dami. Dami is different from Kade. Do you understand? If you want to know Dami, you have to go through that.
Okay, so what is Dami's signature?
My signature is simple. I am very. My signature is simplicity. That's it. I don't scream.
Because sit down.
I have makeup on, like, but I'm fully glam right now. Even though this glam took me just like 15 minutes. But I'm fully glam right now.
I think this is the first time I'm really seeing a makeup artist or makeup. I don't understand why.
I literally had to do this because I don't want to disappoint you when I get here. I don't want you to see me and say,
You're in my head, and I already pictured that. So I'm not gonna see your makeup. But you beat me to it. I was like, because
I'm not. As I don't like. How will I say? As crazy as me sound, I don't like makeup on my face.
if I manage as I am like this, if I manage,
And I'm sitting here. I'm already uncomfortable with it on me.
imagine how you now take your time to prove that on somebody else's.
I
face.
know that.
Are you paying for it?
But the dream is to make you look beautiful. The dream is for me to see you and like
Let's
if
find dream together. The dream is you can look beautiful while making me beautiful.
then when I have events like this, I'll be doing.
Okay. So can you describe the moment where you actually got your very first pay client? When you
My very first playing client.
how much did they pay you?
Okay, so that one there. My very first paying high pay be 1,500.
Please increase the volume of it.
1,500.
Okay. Because no, my guest can be very Italian probably 1,500 naira
500 naira
for a full glass.
for a full girl. Makeup and gilly precisely. Yeah. Okay. I'll be allowed. Makeup and gilly precisely.
What year was this?
That was in 2018.
1,500.
I'm telling you.
So how did you like? What was your gain on that? Or you just did?
I just did it.
That was your transport to the place, or did they come to you?
She came to my place actually. I used to use my parents' case as my studio as a game. Somebody just knocked. Moko she makeup like she spoke around like she had somebody doing makeup. I said, yeah, so and that was my official first client. So paid client. So when she came in, I'm like, I love you. After many years.
You now go to your mom and they're like,
I told you.
This is my
And
brand.
she came in and like, I told her 5,000. Yeah. We beat her for 5,000 to 8,500. She even said she was not even, that she don't bother any longer. That she felt bad by pricing it down. That she's not, it was me that said, you
You already came.
will bother.
So this your first client.
Yeah.
Like after that 1,005, you scaled up
Yeah.
and then it became
Yeah.
bigger. So during that phase, did you ever think of quitting? Like did you ever get to a phase in your business that you felt like I think this my calling they did it with iPhone.
So I think I have a quite number of time I really wanted to quit. A lot of time. But I'm going to precisely talk about this because I know this person is going to be seeing this. So this person is a celebrity. And they were supposed to do like a AMC annual thing. And I think her PA reached out to me. So maybe her PA or somebody reached out to me for her that she wanted to do makeup. And I went for the job, and when I got there, I regretted taking my foot there. So I had a child, long story cut short, and it was not really a palatable experience for me. and I've not really like done any job before and after I've given birth. So she was literally my first. So it looked like I was starting all over again at that time. So she was literally my first client. And they sent her my page before that. I told obviously definitely she has seen. And and I went there. And immediately I started with her browser. She was like, you can never make it in this business.
Was that her exact word?
Yes,
You can never make it.
in this business.
Oh.
And I'm like, ma, why? Did you see what you drew on my face? Or you bought me? All these things she was saying, I wasn't pained because she said what she said. I was not in a good place. I was literally just coming out of my old shell and trying to boost my confidence back. And this is not the kind of person I want to like. This shouldn't be the first person.
This can practically break you, like totally.
Come, I got home. I cried from, in short, I cleaned the jokes and I guess. I already paid. She didn't pay me. It was actually, funny another part is the collaboration thing. So I got home, I cried. So I said, I'm done. At that point, I said, I'm done. I started sending out my CV, dusted off. I was let me just go back to 9 to 5 and all.
So, but what kept you going?
And in the night, and I prayed and I told God, me and God, we have a way of communicating. And I told God, I don't even have money to go and do an online class. I can't even afford it right now. But I don't want to quit because somebody said I'm not going to make it.
This doesn't define me.
That doesn't. And that was the point for me. And I prayed to God and I told you, be my teacher. Wow! I'm telling you the truth. And the only thing I do during the day is go through people's Instagram page and YouTube that I love their job. Then I want my job to you exactly girls. And I'll just check through, watch the video, and it in midnight, why everybody's sleeping and having dreams. I'm having dreams that God is teaching me. That person was writing, standing right before me and taking me to class.
Come on now. Oh God. Are you kidding right now?
I'm not even joking about this. I used to say this over time. I think you will not be the first person, but people don't believe me, but that's the way it works for me. And this person will teach me. And the next thing, my mom, my parents, my this they can attest to this. The next morning I'm waking up is as if there's a push. I just want to get a face, get it done, beat up and do it. And that was it. I didn't do it another big class in 2019 till last year, last year was 2022. Yes, 2024 that I did my whole class. And I can proudly say you can go back down the to my page. Every year I'm different entire.
Yeah,
I know.
I know. If you don't know, you need to check her Instagram page. Wait. I'm going to give her. She has 30 seconds to set herself to us. To our viewers, the reason why you just have to patronize that, you don't have to church. You know, seeing is believing. Anyway, let's leave that. So you mean to say that single statement,
That's the statement. And that statement has been my strength. Even till now. So now, instead of me taking,
don't you think you should
I don't know,
I feel like maybe you should reach out to this same person and let her know that you are not who you think. I'm not who you.
So I don't. Recently, she reached out to me. I wanted to Brooklyn, and I told her that.
Why?
Because I'm not going to work with such people.
Isn't that very petty?
It's not being petty. It's just me standing my ground. This is somebody that sent me to the pressure without her knowing, just by the words of her mouth.
I feel like you should have forgiven.
I've forgiven her, but she does not like.
Wait, okay. So on your flip side,
Yeah.
if she hadn't said that, whatever it is that she said to you that day, do you think that you would have maybe you felt like you already knew what you announced? Yeah. Maybe you would have taken a step.
Even without us.
You know, sometimes
Even without us.
they just need a word. We just need a word from somebody or a spark from somewhere to reignite something. Right? It's not like we don't have that.
Yeah.
It's in us, but sometimes you just need that one word.
Yeah.
So that one word came to you and it did I think they used to say most of this time the word that really gets to us and doesn't come sweet.
I'm not saying you should come straight. I'm saying this is something that can dead little. Do you understand? If I am not brought up or trained, I really wish I can analyze it the way she was saying it. She was looking at me disgustfully and saying it like my insistence irritates. So it's a different when you say you don't know how to do this thing and you are resentfully looking at this person and saying it.
Okay, so while we have that client do that to you, can you also let us hear about a client's transformation story that really touched you?
Oh my god. So then this client of mine that I love to share like she booked me. Like she's from Sierra Leone. So she booked me. She didn't even know. I was scared because classic for plenty things. Sorry, you people have disappointed people. They're saying she wants to pay through the link. We need me, but really, I've not heard that kind of thing. I don't understand. So I started reaching out to my friend that okay, so first is saying link you, starting something. Hope it's not scam and all those things. I know. Thanks to my cousins. My cousin actually referred me to this particular person. And even my cousin I had to call her like, what's going on? I said, like, okay, if I'm not sure that I should not go with everything. I went there. Trust me, it was the fastest, the sweetest, the most amazing client I've ever had. Oh, yes, it was that we had we like you have a flip of time with somebody like we just had 30 minutes because she booked me at impromptu. The money me, I don't leave my house. You know, the payment did not enter. I don't want to know how close you are. I'm not leaving my house. I'll be packed, but I'm not leaving the house until I see payment. Yeah, I'm leaving. So until the payment came in, and I was still going to the island from the villa. So where did I saw payment. She's like, oh, when are you going to come? I said, don't worry, I'll be there. One way, we were lucky, it was a free day. Traffic was so much, we put it time. It was like the speed was too much, but it was super engaging. It was very communicative, and she looked like the fastest, the smoothest, and the most amazing home service I think I've had in the longest time.
The way you're gushing about it, it's like, no, that's the best.
Like it's still like I don't get paid. It's not like my best paying job actually, but somebody
Stress free.
yeah, not too much. The how to enjoy thing was in the transaction thing, and it was me that was not understanding the link or no link thing. And maybe she got somebody to transfer money to me. It was easy. You know, understand when you like collect 100 or 1,000 and you just spend 30 minutes there.
It's like, wow.
Like 30 minutes, just give even that 30 minutes, like I was like the 30 minutes was like we were just having conversation.
You not be praised.
She didn't use lash. She like
What's more client?
like this. She didn't use lash. She didn't do anything. It was a corporate kind of setting, no stress. And she enjoyed herself. And I was still at the entrance where I waiting for my books. And she walked out. I did a video of her. And I was like, this time you'll make videos. I love my pick. I was like, oh.
Okay, but then, yeah, on the flip side, there's a general misconception people have about makeup artists.
Okay.
In fact, I've heard people say that some of them are glorified, ashy, like they just use makeover this to what's this now? They do a lot of things underneath. They just use makeover as camouflage and all. Well, I want to ask you, what's one misconception people have about what you do?
I think that is what you just said right now. But I stand to correct people. You don't know, you don't even know the work that we put in to this job. I used to tell people I am not just a makeup artist. It's not easy for me to beautify somebody's face.
Who even came up with that thing to think that makeup people, makeup artists are prostitutes?
It's their notion, and I blame it on background. And you know, in the community where we are, whenever a woman is making a lot of money, you tend to be tapped a certain way. So people don't expect us to be making as much that we are making now in this line of business. Makeup involve, not the makeup that.
What you ever say? Has anybody ever come?
Yes, I've seen somebody like said that. One, because of our kind of job allow us to be us and still do our job. Even I'm the type that like skimpy dresses and all, it doesn't matter. It's my job. I'm just going here to render a service.
Do you render the same services to the opposite sex and they don't?
Yes, I can now. And but there's nothing, it's just business. Strictly business. And I'm done on a mark of case.
Well, the kind of calls that you get, or most makeup artists, your most customers are females. Right?
Most customers are females. Is it when I do like commercials or production shoots or movie shoots on movie sets? That's where. And there are some husbands that are extra bright and say, well, my husband wants a little bit of recall back on skin. That's when I get to touch like the opposite sex. But I've worked with opposite sex like years. I've never had such encounter.
How do you cope with sexual advances?
So I'm going line up. I just pray my this story I'm about to say. I just pray the client does not know I'm custom in their home. So there's this client of mine that booked me for a job and took me to Ocean State. Right? And the husband was so nice to me that was even grateful to God that I'm not coming to Ocean State to suffer. But sometimes when you travel with clients and if you don't negotiate properly, you are at the losing end.
Okay.
So, and when I got there, they got my room and all those things. So the wife was actually willing for us to share rooms together. But the husband said no, that I should have my own room to myself and all this. I didn't know that this man has a blouse. So he granted this room and I was in that room. But me, body language, definitely, you know somebody that is trying to sexually.
This your niceness.
Yeah, this niceness there, I guess you are so much. When the food come on, okay. I went to my room and I told the girl that my assistant that I came with, like, just be careful. To not just open the door for anybody. I don't know why I said that. And thank God I did that. And next thing, I'm not exaggerating this, around 2 a.m. in the midnight. And the man came to my door. And he knocked. She left. I was like, I don't understand. I should open the door for what? I'm like, from this Nana people, sir, what do you want? Like, I should open the door. Then he collected the room for me for a reason.
Busted.
So how did you open the door? Open for where? I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. Now, so me how I assistant and my assistant said, would they something like the Yoruba like, would they something? I told you, it's lightness. I was getting too. I was freaking out in the middle of the night. And the man stood there for like 30, I'm not exaggerating. He stood outside for like 30 minutes. I could not sleep. You know, we didn't even sleep because as early as 5 a.m., we were already up for the job. And when I went to the room, I told the woman that I'm not staying over for the mission. So like, we had an agreement that Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday, I'm not staying here. For fine. And I that if she wants me to stay, she has a younger sister. Like her younger sister come and stay in the room with me. And that was it. And when I go to the party, I was not comfortable. The man was looking at me a certain way. It was irritating to me. I was not even fine. I was just like, what's the sex of the job? But then we overcame and we conquered, and that was the last job I did for that woman as our own service. I told her specifically that because of distance, that was the excuse I gave her. I told her she said, I won't be able to come.
That's okay. That's fine. Anyway, I enjoyed every bit of your story. But a quick one, I just want to know how true this is.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a myth or a fact? Does red lipstick suit everyone?
No.
Why?
I think there are different shades of red.
Okay.
So I think everybody needs to understand the shade of red that suits them. There's pepper red, there's mental red, there's different shades of red. So, but when you are saying pepper red is also red. And the way we apply our red lipsticks is different. So we edit those things to our. So generally, I would just say no. But if you need to understand how to apply it. Okay, and the tone.
expensive makeup always makes better quality. Yeah, very fast. So it makes favorite picture. Or once it's expensive, it's luxury. Do you think so? No, that's why I said, you see, I dragged. I don't want it to drag me. Oh, so this is exactly. So some people say they are expensive and the quality of their services is not suit. Gemas. That's for me straight weight, pepper and decay. So, but for me, once it's expensive, I'll get it out because I'm sleeping there. Okay, sleeping with makeup on just one night is happiness. It's not relaxing. You can sleep with your makeup on. If you go and sleep with your makeup on and you have a face that reacts to this, by the time you wake up the next morning, you have pimples all over your face, rashes all over your face. So that's a fact. It's fact. So it's not for everybody. There are some people that will, like, personally, I can't stay longer than 4 hours on it. If I take this makeup off now, I'll start reacting crazy. So you need to understand your skin type, what is your skin before you. I think I can sleep. I can take 2 days. But it's not advisable. That's crazy. It's luxury. If I think about the money I said, I will sleep like this. I don't need to sleep with my head. You know, like exactly. Okay, I don't know. Well, but actually I do it a lot. You not tell me in the morning. What can I do to touch the face? I say, did I tell you to use powder? Use powder. Okay, let's say you have this or that with you. Bold brows or bold lips. Which one? Bold lips, obviously. Mix of blush. Glossy any day, anytime. Proper makeup or regular drab. Bridal makeup. Well, because it brings the most body. Morning clients or night events. Morning client. I like morning clients. Right. And I to say you're not an yet. No, I like morning clients. I like morning clients, actually. Right. It's always sweet. What time when your brain is still working? When evening your brain already going and there is a lot you got in your head. You understand? Every culture or naturals will done natural. For Flakkydeemakeova, every face tells a story, and every story deserves to be celebrated. As the reason we're celebrating at today of also Chronicle. I also has taught us that beauty isn't about perfection. It's about confidence, it's about kindness, and the courage to show up as yourself. From early mornings to late nights, from one happy client to the next. You heard that story now. She proves that passion, when nurtured, can actually become, both career and a calling. This has been productive. I love every bit of the story. This has been awesome chronicle because behind every hustle, there is a heartbeat. See you on the next one. Don't forget to patronize Flakkydeemakeova. And don't also forget to follow, like, share this video to everybody. See you on the next one. Bye for now.